CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Welcome back to Chicken Squad, guys. I'm your host, The Chicken. In today's video, we're going to talk about the resurgence of Squad Busters that we've seen specifically on the App Store. So, if you guys don't know, when Squad Busters came out initially, it actually did not seem to have great reviews. And it just recently, a few days ago, or maybe it was a week ago, it was at a 2.6 or 2.7 on the App Store, which is really low for a Supercell game. If you look at the Supercell games, they're all like high 4s or 5-star games on the App Store. So, like, it's crazy now to see the difference because it went from 2.6 and then after this last update, which we just did yesterday's video and talking about. If you haven't seen that one and you want to hear about the update, check that one out. Basically saying that, you know, the update wasn't very good and it left the player base wanting for a lot more than what it gave us. So I felt like it was kind of strange that the App Store rating shot up from 2.7 to 4.5 after the update. But basically how the App Store reviews work is they reset the ratings once the game updates. So I wanted to talk about this because a lot of people were thinking that, oh, you know, it's they're buying reviews or something like that, or the reviews were fake, or they just got deleted because they were a bunch of bots. The only time the App Store, from what I understand, will delete App Store reviews is if they are in fact made by bots, if they're not, you know, legitimate reviews. So they don't actually ever delete reviews, but old reviews are still there, but the overall ratings will only consider newer reviews after the game updates. So that's pretty typical in a new game. I mean, especially when people are playing it, they don't understand, they don't like it, whatever. They start playing something else and then they leave a bad review. The reviews are mainly they're mainly focused, or they're mainly funneled by the newer ones. The newer ones will have more priority because they're not going to put as much focus on, you know, somebody that played the game for 5 minutes 6 months ago versus now. Just as an example, I know Squad hasn't been out for that long. But yeah, the only time they delete reviews, like I said, when it's automated reviewing or bombing a bunch of bot reviews. But yeah, they will ideally, or more often than not, they will consider, I did not mean to throw that lightning. They will consider the new reviews on like a higher priority, or as like holding more weight, like they're more heavily weighted than the older ones. So I still think that's interesting because I felt like the update wasn't super fun, but I think this goes back to what makes Squad Busters a good game, and I feel like you got to play it a little bit. Like if you play it the first time and you're expecting it to be you know, something that it's not, then I could see how, and you know, I kind of felt the same way when I played the game for the very first time. Before I started playing it a lot, I was like, yeah, you know, kind of leaves a lot to be desired. I you know, wasn't expecting it to be, you know, that kind of simple, or however you want to call it. But once you play it a little bit more, it really does start to shine, and it really does become fun, and you really get addicted to, you know, just like playing and the interactions. And it's like, okay, like I did bad that last game, I want to get that taste in my mouth, I'm gonna play really well this time to make up for it, or whatever. Because it is not that difficult to string a bunch of wins together. You just got to get off to a good start and talk about, you know, when we talk about some of the things that we normally talk about here on the channel, you know, farming, focus on farming, don't focus on you know, fighting a bunch of people right away like I'm doing right now, and I'm about to lose for it. That was a good timing. So don't focus on stuff like that, you know, focus on making your team stronger, etc., etc. And you get into that kind of the groove with it, and you play a few games, you're like, oh man, I'm actually like really good at this. This game's, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Now people will say, I'm not going to do that. People will say that, you know, after the update, I think another problem with it, kind of going back to yesterday's video, is when you don't have chest tickets. Speaking of, should we do this? There we go. That'll help balance it out. I do like the game. So, yeah, I just want to talk about that a bit in this video because I felt like it was kind of strange that, you know, how, and I was interested to know too, just how the App Store worked and how it weighted reviews and that kind of thing. But, yeah, I don't know. I think the game is going to be fine. I think it's kind of in a weird place right now. And I still think that the global launch really surprised a lot of people, and I don't want to say it wasn't ready for global. I mean, obviously it's polished enough and it's working and it's fine, but I just wish there was a little bit more to do in the game, because I feel like people kind of get bored with it, you know, if it's not their style, and then they go and play something else, and you know that kind of leads to those bad initial reviews when they first pick up the game for the first time. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts, guys. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts, concerns, and feedback. Let's try to focus on winning this match here. So what we're going to do is the opposite of what we did last time. We're going to focus on killing stuff, fighting guys. Man, that cannon had a lot of health. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Let's go with a Colt. Let's go with a Colt. Let's go. Don't have any fusion keys. Ooh, let's go with an Archer Queen. That was a sick pickup. Sweet. Okay, let's go here. Got the lightning. I can't go over the bridge. Can't go over the bridge. Let's go Primo. I'm gonna hang on to the lightning. I do like the lightnings. I think it's a pretty good spell. You guys in the comments let me know what your favorite spells are. I really like the bomb just because I feel like it's satisfying to use. But there are a lot of good ones. I mean, they're all good. Rage can be good, especially towards the end when you have like a really big team. And now with the wizard, you see there, we get to hold 2 spells. Can you use either one? Oh, okay, 6. So you click on the other one. This is my first time doing that. So that's pretty dope. Alright, let's kill these guys. Why are we struggling here, guys? Figure it out. We had a cannon. Let's go heal. Okay, there we go. There's so many cannons everywhere. We're in 4th place currently. Okay. Let's get Greggy to chop these trees down. Not really what we want to be doing towards the end, but I mean, he will give us a decent amount. We still got a while before, still got 30 seconds before the epics come out. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we're still just doing the same thing. Whoa! Run, run, run. Let's try to kill these guys. Trying to kill Keiju. Oh my god. Let's use this. Okay, we're gonna go witch. I needed that pretty badly. Look at that, we just bombed him twice. Oh no, I'm gonna die. How did I come out on the worst end of that one? Are you kidding me? We used 2 spells on him. We used 2 spells and it wasn't enough. Take him down, take him down. God, why do the cannons have so much health? Okay, take this. Ouch. Oh, we're going down, guys. We're going down. We're in 5th place. I should just ran over and got the gems. I think I ended up in 6th. Oh, what happened there? That totally fell apart on me at the end. Okay, we got 5th. Okay. So, yeah. 10 evolution points. That's pretty sweet. Or portal energy. Whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. Yeah. That wasn't the greatest match. Couple Mavises, but yeah. So you guys let me know, what do you think about the state of Squad Busters? I think it's an interesting topic, especially as the game is so new. Yeah, you let me know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.